What's going on, guys? It's Matt from Mines United, and this is just a quick review of the game against Cardiff that just finished. Finished West Ham 3, Cardiff 1. 2 years, we've finally won back-to-back games. But to be fair, if you're ever going to get a game with two halves, that was the game today. To be fair to Cardiff, they were the better team in the first half. Again, we weren't at it. There was no pace, no commitment, no power. It just was an abject performance in the first half. Don't know what you can say. Arnie went off injured with a hamstring. Perez came on. Don't think he touched the ball when he came on in the first half. The only notable thing, apart from Arnie going off, was that Fabianski saved a penalty, which Arnie gave away. It did look soft, but if you push someone in the back in the box when running away from goal, they go down, the ref might give a penalty. It wasn't a very good penalty. Fabianski saved it. Come out for the second half. Again, Cardiff were on top. Masuaku made a really good block from across. And then after that, it's sort of we got the first goal. It was nothing pretty, really. It was like a lump ball into the box, and two Cardiff players tried to both head it out of the box. Snoddy flicked it back in, and Perez, I think, shot straight down the middle, and the keeper sort of missed it. And it was, to be fair to Perez, he was right place, right time, but it didn't look like a good goal. It looked like, I think, the keeper just gambled. He was so close and hit it hard, the keeper gambled where it was going and dived out the way of it. But after that, that was game over. That killed the game. After that, Cardiff weren't interested. Second goal came not long after. It was actually a good goal. And I think it was Anderson slipped in Masuaku down the wing. Masuaku running at the back four. Slipped in Perez at the near post, and Perez smashed it through the keeper's legs, 2-0. That was game, set, match. Not long after, we had a corner. Snodgrass whipped it in. Antonio one header at the near post and flicked it in. That was 3 goals in, I think, 10 minutes at the start of the second half. And by the hour mark, the game was over. We made a few subs. They made a few subs. Diangana come on. He looked really good. Carroll come on. Didn't do much, but it's a 30-minute run out for Carroll. Cardiff weren't interested. We weren't interested. All of a sudden, injury time. I think Cardiff had a corner. They whipped it in. There was a massive scrap on the line. Fabianski tried to punch the ball clear, got pushed out of the way. There's about 4 or 5 guys trying to head the ball. Cardiff player headed it on the line, and it went in. Almost last kick of the game. Ruined the clean sheet. But we scored 3 goals again. Another 3 points. And like I said, it was a weird game because we really weren't very good in the first half. We had a really good spell. Once Perez scored, we had a really good spell for 15 minutes, put 3 goals past them, and then I think after that it was almost like both teams decided they didn't want to do anymore. It's December, it's a busy period. Both teams always looked at it like, well, it's just fitness now and saving players who are key players. And then just goalmouth scramble at the end, got them a slack consolation. Based on their first half, they say probably deserved a goal, but I was more annoyed that it ruined the clean sheet. But Palace at the weekend, who just lost 3-1 to Brighton, who played an hour with 10 men, were 1-0 up when they had a man sent off. So I don't know if that's good or bad for us that Palace lost that game and then they come to us. We go to them at the weekend, but 2 wins on the bounce. Keep the momentum going. Hopefully some of the first teams come back in, because we had a abject backline today. Antonio, Masuaku and Ogbonna all stepped in. Didn't look too bad, didn't look great. But a win's a win. And we take it on Saturday against Palace. Come on, you Irons.